Welcome back to B&B for Phone. Today is a beautiful Wednesday, and we have some absolutely explosive drama to unpack from Los Angeles. Grab your coffee and get comfortable, because the fashion world and the Logan family are currently colliding in a catastrophic, jaw-dropping way. Let's talk about the moment that literally stopped our hearts. Can you believe it? Hope Logan, the golden child of Forrester Creations, actually stepped onto that stage and dropped the ultimate bombshell on the entire industry. She is the visionary behind Deke's spectacular new designs. That's crazy. We all knew Hope was looking for a fresh start, and the rumors have been swirling for weeks, but pulling the rug out from under Forrester Creations to officially debut with Katie's new fashion house Logan? That is a plot twist nobody saw coming. The crowd was absolutely stunned. But here's the heartbreaking part. The sheer weight of that public betrayal, the immense pressure of stepping out of her mother's shadow, and the terrifying reality of what she had just done completely broke her. Hope was in so much emotional agony and distress that she suffered a massive panic attack right there on stage. She literally fainted and collapsed. Just imagine the suspense in that room. The flashing cameras, the gasps from the audience, the chaotic rushing of paramedics, and poor Hope crumbling under the crushing expectations of her family legacy. And you won't believe what happens next. If you thought the on-stage collapse was dramatic, wait until you hear about Brooke's reaction. Let's be honest. We all expected Brooke to be a little upset, but her reaction is entirely off the charts. Brooke is not just disappointed, she is fundamentally enraged to her very core. She sees this not as a bold career move for her daughter, but as a direct, unforgivable betrayal of the highest order. The fact that Hope's physical collapse speaks volumes about the toxic environment Brooke has created is completely lost on her. Brooke had literally just offered Ridge a seductive, desperate deal to take over Steffi's co-CEO spot, just to protect Hope's future at Forrester Creations. And how does Hope repay her mother's manipulative sacrifices? By jumping ship to the enemy. Brooke took some time off to cool down, but returning home only ignited the fire further. She marched right into a fierce, screaming confrontation with Katie. The history between these two sisters is already so toxic, filled with stolen husbands, bitter rivalries over Bill Spencer, and endless power struggles. But this is an all-out, scorched earth war. But here's the surprise. Brooke isn't stopping with Katie. Oh no, she is coming directly for her own daughter. Brooke has just handed Hope the most severe, heartless ultimatum we have ever witnessed on this show. She looked her frail, recovering daughter in the eye and flat out demanded that she quit Logan immediately. Brooke insists she cannot stand by and watch Hope become a traitor to the family legacy. And here's the kicker. If Hope refuses to resign from Logan, Brooke will cut her off entirely. Yes, you heard that right. Brooke is threatening to excommunicate her own daughter, treating her exactly like she is treating Katie. She made it crystal clear that the only way to heal their shattered mother-daughter relationship is for Hope to walk away from Katie's company and beg for forgiveness. Amazing. Is Brooke actually turning into the ultimate villain of this story? I have to say, I have a massive love-hate relationship with Brooke Logan. We all love her iconic romances and her fierce loyalty, but her controlling nature right now is absolutely infuriating. Why is Brooke acting exactly like Stephanie Forrester used to act towards her? The irony is just blinding. For decades, Brooke fought tooth and nail against the Forrester matriarchs who tried to control her life, her body, and her career. Now, she is wielding that exact same toxic power over Hope. Sometimes I look at Brooke's vindictive behavior and wonder if we are dealing with replacement actors, because this level of cruelty feels like a completely different character. Brooke's psychological profile right now is fascinating and deeply flawed. She isn't just angry about a fashion line. She is terrified of losing control. Katie has always been the underdog sister, the one Brooke could easily overshadow and dismiss. But now Katie has built Logan, a company carrying their very name, and she has successfully poached Brooke's most prized possession, hope. For Brooke, this is a total loss of identity and power. She is lashing out because her entire world order is collapsing around her. Now let's talk about Hope, because my heart absolutely bleeds for her in this scenario. That panic attack was not just a random medical event brought on by stage fright. It was the physical manifestation of years of intense, suffocating emotional manipulation. Think about what Hope has been through recently. Liam was relentlessly pressuring her to leave Forrester Creations. He kept telling her she was being mistreated by Steffi and needed to run to Katie's company to find her true worth. So Hope finally takes a massive risk, embraces her independence, aligns with Deke's creative vision, and makes the leap. And what is her reward? Her mother threatens to disown her. Hope is trapped in an impossible, suffocating web of family loyalty. She fainted because her brain literally could not process the guilt, the fear, and the horrifying realization that no matter what she does, she is always disappointing someone she loves. Will she ever truly be free from the Logan family curse? And we absolutely need to discuss the wild card in all of this. Deacon Sharp's son, is suddenly at the center of the biggest fashion war in Los Angeles. How incredible is that? Hope, being the visionary behind Deke's designs, is a brilliant narrative move that breathes fresh air into this slow-paced plot. It connects the legacy of the Logans with the gritty, unexpected talent of the Sharp family. Deke has been working at Il Giardino, dealing with his own messy love life and his heartbreak over Remy. But now, his artistic collaboration with Hope has set the fashion world on fire. This partnership represents everything Brooke hates: unpredictability, a connection to Deacon's chaotic lineage, and a total departure from the safe, controlled environment of Forrester Creations. Deke is inadvertently the catalyst tearing the Logan women apart, and he probably doesn't even fully realize the magnitude of the war he has helped start. Let's not forget about Katie Logan Spencer in this massive mess. Donna tried to warn her. We all remember Donna practically begging Katie to back off, warning her that poaching Hope would ignite a catastrophic family feud that they might never recover from. But Katie didn't listen. She stubbornly claimed business is business. Let's be real, Katie knew exactly what she was doing. This was a calculated, deliberate strike against Brooke's ego. Katie has spent her entire life watching Brooke get the CEO spots, the men, and the glory. Building the Logan fashion house and crowning Hope as its jewel was Katie's ultimate revenge. But at what cost? Katie is now completely cut off from Brooke, and she is watching her beloved niece suffer severe medical distress because of this corporate war. Is Katie feeling guilty, or is she secretly celebrating her victory? I bet it's a messy, complicated mix of both. So, what happens next in this explosive storyline? Here is my ultimate fan theory for where this is heading. I do not think Hope is going to back down. We are witnessing the painful but necessary birth of a completely new, hardened Hope Logan. For years, she has been the sweet, accommodating peacemaker who sacrifices her own happiness to keep the peace. But that panic attack on stage? That was the death of the old Hope. I predict she will look Brooke right in the face, wipe her tears, and refuse the ultimatum. She is going to stay at Logan. This will trigger a legendary, scorched earth fashion war between Forrester Creations and Logan. Imagine Steffi and Brooke actually teaming up to destroy Katie and Hope's new company. That would be the ultimate plot twist. Brooke and Steffi, historical bitter enemies, united by their mutual hatred of the Logan fashion house's success. And how will this affect the rest of the canvas? Liam is going to lose his mind. He wanted Hope at Logan to get her away from Steffi, but he never wanted her to lose her mother over it. He will probably try to play hero, bouncing between Brooke and Hope, making everything 10 times worse like he always does. Meanwhile, Ridge is sitting in the CEO chair, realizing that the seductive offer Brooke made him was all for nothing. Brooke wanted to secure Hope's future at Forrester, and now Hope has burned that bridge to ash. This could severely damage Ridge and Brooke's relationship. If Brooke becomes obsessed with destroying Katie's company, Ridge might finally see the dark, vindictive side of Brooke that he usually chooses to ignore. The collateral damage from Hope's decision is going to be astronomical. At the end of the day, this storyline is a masterclass in soap opera dynamics. It has absolutely everything we love: corporate espionage, bitter family betrayal, shocking public collapses, and successor characters stepping into the spotlight to claim their rightful thrones. Hope is finally claiming her own destiny, even if it means sacrificing her fundamental relationship with her mother. Brooke is holding on to her fading power with a terrifying iron grip, completely blind to the damage she is causing. I am absolutely glued to my screen. What do you guys think? Will Hope cave to Brooke's demands and crawl back to Forrester Creations with her tail between her legs? Or will she stand tall with Katie and Deke, cementing the Logan fashion house as the new unstoppable powerhouse in LA? Let me know your thoughts and predictions in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more daily updates.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.